Hi everybody, usually this channel is just filled with wrestling content, but today is going to be slightly different because, hi, I'm Tom Colohue, and today is the 7th of July, it's my birthday. Now for me, birthdays aren't really a big deal, it's just sort of another day for me, which always seems to confuse people when they're passing around cards and the like in the offices, and it's a case of, oh well, why is he not doing anything, why is he not going out, why is he not doing this? I've never had a party or anything like that. It's never happened. Been here 33 years now. Never really happened. I've never treated it like a big deal. And this year especially, I'm not going to treat it like a big deal because one of the reasons I wanted to make this video was to look at the last year in retrospective. My 32nd year on this planet was easily one of the worst years of my life for a multitude of reasons. Obviously we had the COVID situation that affected the world and definitely affected me. Me personally, I've had COVID, I believe only the once. And in addition to that, I also lost my job due to COVID in September last year. That was my day job. I lost the job in benefit fraud that I had. Also, shortly afterwards, I came under attack a lot. Like a lot. I've spoken about this to death. The evidence is out there for anyone to see that, you know, it's crap. But it's one of those things that has a pretty serious effect on your mental health. For anyone who doesn't know, I don't have the greatest mental health. I have several times in my life attempted suicide, and I had a weird moment about 9 months ago. A weird moment where I realized that the last time I attempted it, I felt that I had succeeded. I actually felt my heart slow down and thought, okay, it's done. All I have to do now is go to sleep and I won't wake up again. And that moment still to this day is the happiest moment of my life. It's not right, is it? It's not right. And this is one of the reasons that I am going on to antidepressants. Because I think my brain might be wired a little bit wrong. It's good for me to realize that and to move into it, but that's something I've realized over this year. In addition, I'm now experiencing a new thing as of this year, something I've never experienced before. I'm afraid to die. That sounds ridiculous, I'm sure, to a lot of people. But I've always kind of thought to myself, okay, well, if it happens, it happens. And quite often I've thought to myself, okay, well, I better hurry up and make it happen. Now, that's not the case. This is really unusual for me. In previous years, I've tried desperately to trick myself into self-preservation. But now I just have self-preservation. It's honestly a real eye-opening moment. If I had a therapist, I'd be desperately saying to them, I've had a massive breakthrough. I don't want to die. Again, it sounds ridiculous, but it's actually a huge step forwards for me. So I thought I'd be open about that when talking about my year in retrospective. You need to know these things. That until, 3 months ago, I kind of wanted to die. Things have changed recently. When I look at what's happening on Twitch, when I look at what's happening on YouTube, my audience is growing. And I have a huge amount of gratitude to the people who are watching this video, to the people who tune in on Twitch, to the people who dip in and dip out. And there's quite a few people who will dip in, say 1 or 2 comments, lurk for an hour or so, and then not come back in for a month or so. And I welcome all those people as well. The audience that I've found really genuinely feel like a family. You know, we've all got your own individual traits, and I learn to work with all of you and learn to communicate with everyone, and you all learn to communicate with each other. And hosting this has been one of the most enriching experiences of my life. Not just because it makes me feel validated personally, but I also get the chance to get to know so many unique people and unique individuals, and I've learned so much from all of you. And now I honestly feel comfortable having the closest thing to a birthday party I've ever had by saying, let's jump on stream tonight. For anyone not aware, the stream tonight will be 10 PM UK time, that is 5 PM EST, and it'll be on Twitch and on YouTube. I'm going to make the StreamYard link open so that people can jump in and make their comments if they would like to as well. Lately, the YouTube and Twitch sides have been moderately successful, and I don't understand it. I really don't. I sit here and I make videos saying, okay, if you do this, you will grow your audience. And I've done that, and I've grown my audience. And I know that that's how you grow an audience. I just don't understand why people care about me. I don't understand it. I've never understood it. The difficulty that I'm having is just getting to a point where I can honestly say about myself, I'm worth caring about. I've never openly said that about myself and believed it. I'm kind of starting to, and I suspect that that is your fault. Literally, I'm speaking directly to you. You watching this video right now, you are showing you care. I don't know why, but I'm starting to believe I might be worth caring about. It's a strange experience. Everything I've known growing up, it's looking like it's wrong. Everything I learned from the people around me growing up that I am not worth anything might actually not be the case. What if Tom Colohue is actually worth knowing? What if Tom Colohue is not a bad person? I've spent my life with people telling me I am. People calling me this, people calling me that. Mostly with no evidence of it, but when someone looks me in the eye and says, you are a bad person, because of my deep reservoir of self-hatred, I tend to believe it. I tend to embrace it. And I need to stop doing that. I need to stop. So I'm going to make a promise to myself for my 33rd year. Yes, I find myself alone. But I can still find people who care. Yes, I live alone. Yes, I spend most of my time alone. Yes, I work from home and miss out on that social element. But hey, starting on the 12th, I'm at least working again. So that's a pretty big step forward. And hey, there's always someone in Twitch streams to keep me company. There's always people sending me messages showing that they care in their own little ways. And I can always jump on the Discord and find people who give a shit about Tom Colohue. That is a real change that I'm still struggling to reconcile a little bit. Now, admittedly, I can jump on social media and find thousands upon thousands of people who don't give a shit about Tom Colohue, who actively want Tom Colohue to kill himself. I can find several of those. I can give you their names. A lot of them recently got verified, so now they're on a high horse telling me to kill myself. But I can also actually find people willing to give me the time of day, willing to listen, willing to just keep me company, willing to laugh at my ridiculous jokes, willing to watch me play a game that they don't care about just because it's me. It's a strange experience. Now today, as I've mentioned, is my 33rd birthday, and I feel like there is light at the end of the tunnel. I feel like I'm coming out of a horrible year, a truly horrible year. And I feel that at the end of this, I'm going to take that promise to myself, and by the beginning of my 34th year, things are going to be very, very different. Tom Colohue is going to make one massive change. He's going to try and be happy. I can't promise it's always going to work. I'm not good at it. But I'm going to try. So I thought I'd drop this video, my year in retrospect. It's been absolute hell. Absolute hell. But now it's over. And a brand new one begins. And I've got the people around me. And I've got the know-how. And I've got the enthusiasm. And hell, I've got nothing but time because it's just me. So I can work a full-time job. I can work a full-time streaming schedule. And you know what? I can have a lot of damn fun doing it. Tune in later today to Twitch and YouTube, 10 PM UK time, 5 PM EST. We're having a birthday party, guys. And I invite all of you to attend. Hopefully I'll see you there. Until then, thank you for listening to me drone on about my ridiculous mind. And I hope you have a good day.